welcome back to another video. I thought I would film a little updated what eat in a day today because it's been a while since I've last done one and a couple of things have changed in the way that I'm eating. I am currently doing like an 8-week cut/diet thing. We are going on holiday in the middle of October, so I want to like lean down a little bit for that. So I have reduced my calories a little bit so that I'm in a calorie deficit, and I'm also increasing my activity levels as well, just to try and make it so that like I feel really good in myself by the time that we get to this holiday. So yeah, this is going to be like a calorie deficit day of eating. I'm on like week 2 now, so my calories are still kind of at the higher end of like the spectrum, but it is still like lower than what I have been eating in the past few what eat in a days. So lower calorie meals, lower calorie snacks, but as always it's going to be nice and high in protein. As always, I will pop the calorie and protein contents of everything on the screen here, just in case there's anyone that does want to know and wants to know like the details of like the foods and the meals and stuff like that. So we are obviously starting the day off with breakfast. I feel like all I've done on YouTube recently is eat this breakfast, so I'm pretty sure you all know what's coming. I am going to be having my smoothie that I pretty much have every single day. I promise next time that I film a what eat in a day, I'll have a different breakfast so you can kind of get some different ideas. Frozen banana in here, ice, spinach, almond milk, peanut butter, butter biscuit flavour drops from my protein, and some chocolate brownie protein powder.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess I dreamed.
It's now lunchtime. I'm having something new for lunch today that I've never tried, and I'm actually really excited to try them. I didn't even know that they existed, but I saw them in Asda and I just had to pick them up to try them. So we've got some hack chicken nuggets. I mean, I absolutely love all of the hack stuff, so like I always get hack sausages, I have those quite a lot, and I have the hack chicken burgers quite a lot as well. So I'm thinking these are going to be good. There's a pack of 10, and as you can see, like they're quite big. This is the peri peri chicken flavour. This was the only flavour that they had in Asda. I don't know if they do any other flavours or not, but I quite like peri peri, so I think these are going to be good. So I'm going to have 5 of those, and I'm going to have that with some Mexican rice. I'm just going to have half this pack and 5 of the chicken nuggets. The macros on the chicken nuggets are actually pretty good. It says per 4 chicken nuggets is 193 calories and 25 grams of protein, which is really good for stuff like that. Normally if you get like chicken nuggets or like breaded chicken, the calories aren't too bad, but they're normally really low in protein. But yeah, these are pretty decent. So yeah, I'm gonna stick some in the oven now and I'll let you know what I think when they're done. So the nuggets are ready. They just took about 20 minutes in the oven. Like I said before, I've got 5, which is half of the pack, and I've also got half a pack of the Mexican rice as well. I'll just save the other half and I'll have it like tomorrow with something, or the day after or whatever. With the nuggets and the rice, I am gonna have some of this garlic and herb sauce. This is honestly amazing. It's probably some like the best like garlicky mayo garlic sauce that I've ever had. Hellmann's have got quite a lot of different new sauces out at the moment. They've got like a Parmesan one as well, which sounds really good, so I really want to try that. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this on the rice and on the side of the nuggets as well. But it smells really good and I'm really excited to give them a try. Okay, so taste test of these chicken nuggets. Let's give them a try. They're quite nice, to be fair. They're not quite as crispy as like a normal chicken nugget, but I guess you've kind of got to expect that for like a healthier version. But the chicken inside is really nice. It's got like a really nice peri peri flavour, and it's not too spicy either. I'm gonna have a taste with some of this garlic sauce, dip it in. It worked really, really well with the garlic sauce. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with these. I think like they're just such a nice, easy option. You know, like for days where you just can't be bothered to cook, but you still want something that's relatively healthy. These are just like the perfect option. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting those again. I would be interested to see if they've got some different flavours. So I'm going to sit and enjoy this now, and I will catch up with you later this afternoon when I have something else to eat. It's a little bit later on now and I'm starting to get a bit peckish, so I'm going to have a little snack just to keep me going through until tea time. Today I've opted for one of the My Protein Hotel Chocolat protein bars. These are probably one of the best protein bars I've ever had. This is the chocolate orange flavour. They do also do a salted caramel one, but the chocolate orange one is a lot better than the salted caramel. They originally brought those out as limited edition, and I only picked myself up one box because I wasn't sure if I was going to like them. And by the time I went to order a second box, they had sold out, and it literally took months and months, but finally they've brought them back as like a permanent thing on the website. So I do get these quite often. I absolutely love them. So this is what I am gonna have today. It is dark chocolate, which I'm not normally a massive fan of, but I feel like in the protein bar it works really well. So yeah, if you've not tried these yet, I would definitely recommend picking some up because they are really good. So for tea tonight, I'm going to be making some fish tacos, which is a little bit different for me, but I've been having it quite a lot like the past month or so, and I've been really enjoying having them. So that is what I'm going to make tonight. They're relatively low calorie and they've got like loads of vegetables in them as well, so like they're really like light and fresh and obviously healthy, and they've got a decent amount of protein in them with fish as well. So yeah, I'm going to show you how we make those. It only takes about 15-ish minutes, so nice and quick and nice and simple. I'll quickly run you through everything that you need. So starting off with the fish, I normally use cod for these, but we have used salmon a couple of times, so I guess you can kind of use whatever you prefer. So yeah, we've gone for cod today, and the seasoning is 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of onion salt, and a little pinch of salt as well. I am making these for Scott as well, so all of the quantities are for 2 portions. So if you just wanted to make this for just yourself, then just half everything that I've said. The recipe that I follow for these tells you to put the cod in the oven for 10 minutes and then fry it off for 2 minutes on each side to finish it off. Not quite sure why you do both, but that's what the recipe says, so that's what I do. You're also going to need wraps, so I normally use 1 wrap per person, carrots and red cabbage for the slaw, avocado and some lime as well, which I also pop in with the slaw. I've not got it laid out yet, but I do also normally have some of that garlic sauce that I had at lunchtime just kind of drizzled on the top of these. I'm also going to have some corn on the cob along with it as well, just to like bulk it up a little bit and make it a little bit more filling. So I'm going to pop the fish in the oven now and prep everything else. So like I mentioned before, I normally have 1 wrap per person, but because these wraps are quite big and tacos are normally quite small, I like to cut them into like smaller circles. I mean, obviously you could have it as just like 1 big wrap, but I just think it's a little bit nicer to have it as like the smaller ones. So to do that, I use the lid of my velvetizer and pop it on the wrap and just cut round the outside of that to have like a smaller circle shape. And you normally get 3 things out of a wrap. Obviously it does end up wasting a little bit of the wrap, but I mean, I just get the cheap ones, so I don't really mind wasting a little bit. You can buy mini wraps, but I do think that they're just like a little bit too big compared to these ones that I'm gonna make. So I've cut around 1 there, and that's the sort of size that you get, which I think is like the perfect size because you can fit like quite a lot in there, but it's still like a sort of bite-size taco shape. tacos are done. The fish was a little bit more crumbly today than normal, so it doesn't look as appetizing as it normally does, but I know it's still going to taste good. So it's a little bit later on now. I've had a shower and washed my hair, and I've had my evening snack. So I always finish off the day with something sweet, but I did forget to film it. I just kind of got straight out of the shower and then had something to eat and completely forgot to pick the camera up. So I'll put a picture on the screen of what I had, because it's something that I've not shared on the What Eat in a Days before. So I picked up these chocolate protein puddings. You can get them in quite a few different supermarkets now, but they are really good. It's basically like a protein yogurt but chocolate. You know, like the Cadbury ones that you get, and like the Rolo ones, how it's like a chocolate yogurt. It's a very similar sort of idea. It doesn't taste quite the same, but very similar. So that is what I had for my snack. They're really high in protein and pretty low in calories as well. So yeah, that is what I had before, but I forgot to film it, so apologies about that. But that is going to be the last thing that I'm going to eat today, so I am going to end the video here. I'm going to sit and chill and watch Netflix for the rest of the night. I've been making my way through Selling the OC, which is the newest version of Selling Sunset. So it's like the same program, the same company and stuff, but just in a different area. And the drama on that is literally crazy. If you think Selling Sunset is dramatic, then Selling the OC is on like a whole other level. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm making my way through it. I think I've only got like 2 episodes left now, so I'm gonna watch that. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.